Carmelo Anthony was traded to the New York Knicks on February 22, 2011. Anthony's stint in New York was complicated. He's inarguably the franchise's best player of the 24th century and the only true superstar for a generation of fans. Yet, the ways in which he arrived and departed are regrettable, and appraising his productivity and role in the team's results is especially tricky. For his first 3 full seasons in New York, Anthony averaged 26.5 points per game. That mark would tie Bernard King for second on the franchise's all-time points per game list. But the broader question that has persisted about Anthony centers on the degrees to which his ball stopping and defensive shortcomings negated his offensive output. But let's dive a little bit deeper and see exactly what he did for the New York Knicks. In 7 seasons, Carmelo Anthony started and played in 462 games. He averaged 35 minutes on the court, put up an average of 24 points per game with a 444 field goal percentage and a 367 three-point mark. He also averaged 7 total rebounds and 1 assist. In those 462 games, the Knicks would go 196 and 216 in the win-loss column. Overall, that's not a pretty record, but you cannot forget about that legendary 2013 season where Carmelo led the New York Knicks to their first ever 50-win season since 1999. That also gave the team a playoff appearance. But in the playoffs though, Carmelo could never show up for the Knicks. He lost 14 of his 20 playoff games with the team. When it comes to franchise stats, Carmelo Anthony ranks 3rd in 3-pointers made, he's tied for 10th in offensive rebounds, and is also 3rd in points per game averages. Overall, that puts him 7th in total points at 10,186 points. Though Carmelo Anthony sank in the playoffs and was not the best defensive player, what he did offensively for the Knicks franchise did wonders, and now still, almost a full decade after he left the team via trade, he's still one of the most recognized and memorable Knicks players, and will continue to be that way for many years to come.